What is up, guys? Wolfgang here. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about the viability of Arc Titan next season. So to be clear, I think this season we've gotten some really good artifact mods that are boosting bolt charge a lot, especially with the addition of Storm's Keep. Really good aspect, really worth using in most levels of content currently. However, I believe next season it's going to be iffy for at least Grandmasters, which is kind of my preferred level of difficulty. This season, we got two really good artifact mods that help Bolt Charge feel amazing, which without them, let's be clear, Bolt Charge is still good. I'm going to be playing some GM a video of a GM I played without these two artifact mods in the background, but it won't be as fun, I perhaps is what I want to call it. So the two artifact mods I'm talking about are Flashover, which give us a 2.5 damage boost for our bolt charge, so or 2.5 times, so it's doing a lot more damage than it would normally, as well as Defibrillating Blast, which not only jolts the target, which is the last little piece of the text you can see there, but also when you stun a champion, it automatically creates a bolt charge. It's just extra damage as well. And also, one of the most significant parts, in my opinion, which is what I used for my Solo Flawless Force Under Doctrine, is this little piece of text here that says that heals you. Now, this healing is pretty amazing, pretty good. Without it, Arc Titan definitely plays a lot more further back. With using this artifact mod, like you could play a little dumb and still, it'll still work out because you just have healing from either knockout if you had a melee ready and some red bar adds close to you, or you could, place a barricade and just cause a lot of bolt charge, and there you go, you get healing and you're fine. But without these two artifact mods, first of all, you're going to be getting less kills from Flashover, as just more damage, and you won't be healing. So it's still good. Like, to be honest, our bolt charge spam Titan is still going to be really good, but it's not the same. I don't think I will be using Arc Titan in GMs. It's always good to have an Arc Titan for damage like in raids and stuff, because the barricade is good to absorb any splash damage, as well as bolt charge. It's still extra damage, as well as Thunder Crash is still the best Titan damage super, especially with something like Curious to boost it even more. I think it's a 55% damage boost, so it's it's worth having an Arc Titan. As well as next season, we're also getting a artifact mod. Let me look it up. It is Elemental Benevolence. That says granting allies an elemental buff gives class ability energy. Now, we don't know how much that is, how much ability energy we'll be getting, but bolt charge, if it counts, you can spam it a lot more. So that is worth considering, especially with something like what I had equipped before, which is hazardous propulsion. If you'll be able to be spamming that, and I guess it also kind of depends on the meta, as currently we're in a linear, longer damage phase meta. So depending on what becomes the damage meta, which I feel like is going to be rockets, but I'm not sure, that artifact mod could be really good or really bad. We'll see what happens. But precision hits make you shoot rockets. Really cool exotic. Loving it with bolt charge. So I also have this short clip of me comparing just me going in alone, just stunning a unstop and trying to bolt charge him down. It's not scientific, I know. I'm not even going to compare the numbers. You can compare them if you want, as they'll both be on screen. But it definitely takes a lot more ammo to kill him, to kill an unstop. I felt like with Lemon Arc, I could, stun him only once and then kill him there. Without the two artifact mods, Flashover and Defibrillating Blast, which they both create a lot more damage, it feels like I had to stun him twice or three times to actually kill him. I believe without the artifact mods, I even went to my heavy to give him even like a weaken and stuff. It was, I don't know. I don't like Arc Titan for GMs next season. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm not saying it's bad. It still does really substantial damage. In the overall gameplay I'm showing, I did have another Titan, I believe, in my squad, and he must have been using flashovers, so it's kind of hard to tell which flashovers are my own. But it still feels good when I was sure that it was my flashovers, or when it was my bolt charge, I mean. Still felt good. It's just not the same as it is right now, which, you know, right now I would say Arc Titan is up there with maybe an A or A plus tier of a class right now. It's definitely going down to a B for me next season. And yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. We'll see what happens. I could be wrong, but this is just what I think is going to happen. I don't think Arc Titan's going to be great for most levels of... at least I personally won't be using Arc Titan as much as I am this season. Of course, Insurmountable Skullfort is still going to be really viable, as that gives you a lot of healing on melee kills. I just realized these three builds have basically the same shader. No, the exact same shader. But the point is, Insurmountable Skullfort is still going to be really good, as you're still, you know, get healing from melee kills, and you get your melee back, which is really good. And then for damage, you know, you can, you'll always have the Storm's Keep, as well as, you know, you can swap to Cuirass if you're in a raid or, you know, somewhere you can actually swap. But in GMs, I don't think I'll be using Arc Titan much. I really loved using Hazardous Repulsion in GMs this season, and I guess I won't anymore. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say. If you liked the video, hit the like button, do all the YouTube stuff down below, and yeah, have a great day.
Discontented, but held fast. Do you hear him? Do you hear him intervening any further? He is secure.